The mission of the Lincoln County R4 School District in Winfield is to create lifelong learners who contribute positively to a diverse society. With this in mind, Winfield schools are striving to create learning environments that provide students with the resources they need to succeed. Past community support has led to significant improvements in the district, but there is more work to be done to ensure that Winfield students can succeed in the world beyond high school. Prop Kids is the $5 million bond issue that the district has placed on the November 3rd ballot. It is one key way to enhance the education provided in Winfield schools for the students of today and tomorrow. All of the changes that Prop Kids would bring would come at no extra cost to Winfield residents, as Prop Kids is a no-tax increase bond issue. Students and teachers throughout all Winfield schools would benefit from the passage of Prop Kids. In addition to the technology and facility upgrades that will be detailed, each year an additional $400,000 would be placed in the district's operating budget. These funds would support education in all Winfield schools. This would be accomplished through the payment of lease purchase agreements and converting that debt into bonds.
The most important things that it will, by paying off our lease purchases early, we will save over $500,000 in interest, long-term interest payments. I think it's closer to $750,000. The passage of this proposition will not only have direct impact on our students, but it will also impact our faculty. And that is one of the goals we have as a board and as a district is to, right now we're the largest employer in our district, and our goal is to be the best employer in our district. So as we make these improvements in our environment and in technology and things that directly impact students, it will also impact positively the influence we have on our teachers and the things we can do for our faculty.
Student safety is a top priority in Winfield schools, and the current traffic flow situation outside the primary school is a concern. Before and after school, the road is jammed with cars and buses picking up students. This can make it dangerous for students to cross the road at that time and blocks the road from emergency vehicles needing to access the nearby schools and homes. The passage of Prop Kids would fix these problems, diverting traffic behind the building and creating a safe walkway for students. Emergency vehicles would then have easy access to the areas they need to go throughout the day. Air quality within Winfield schools is another concern, as the current HVAC systems are in poor condition. The units in all buildings are old and need to be replaced. New systems would help move cleaner air throughout the buildings due to better filtering mechanisms, creating a healthier environment for Winfield students and staff. New HVAC units would also be more efficient and would reduce the amount the district pays in utility costs. Inefficient units, along with the high cost of replacing parts for outdated equipment, make HVAC expenditures much higher than they should be. Units in classrooms would also be replaced, as many of the current units present a safety hazard to students and staff. Winfield maintenance staff has done a good job in keeping these units working, but they will not function at their highest capacity and safest levels in the future. Blacktopping the student parking lot at Winfield High School would also help create a healthier environment for students at that school. By parking on a gravel lot, students track in dust and debris that would not come with a paved parking area. The dust often causes problems with the HVAC unit and requires that extra resources are spent on cleaning and maintaining the building. Efficiency and the high cost of maintaining outdated equipment is also a concern in Winfield school kitchens. Most equipment used to serve students is over 20 years old and is prone to breaking down. The district spends a great deal of time and money keeping things working using resources that could be better spent elsewhere. The passage of Prop Kids would allow the district to purchase new kitchen equipment for every Winfield school. This would reduce long-term food service costs and make the preparation and service of food to students more efficient. New equipment would also increase the level of safety in the kitchens and cafeterias for staff and students. In order to compete with students from across the region and around the world, Winfield students must have access to the latest in technology. Winfield schools currently offer very limited technology resources, much less than what students in neighboring districts use. This puts them at a disadvantage as they leave the district for the ever-changing world of postgraduate education and the workplace. With Prop Kids, Winfield schools will be able to upgrade technology for students at all levels, providing a valuable resource that is currently not available.
The bond issue will help our technology to update all of our computer systems with the accurate programming that we need. If we had the computer technology, we could update all the time. We could, see how our kids are progressing, what they need help with.
Prop Kids is an important next step in improving Winfield schools and strengthening an environment that is already home to high-level teaching and learning. The improvements that will be made with Prop Kids would allow Winfield schools to run more efficiently and take potential distractions away from classroom learning. The improvements that would come with Prop Kids, along with the extra funds it would place in the district's operating budget, would have a long-term impact on Winfield schools and students. Please remember to vote November 3rd. Thank you.
For our taxpayers, this is a no tax increase bond issue. And this is an opportunity for us to improve the schools without putting any more burden on our taxpayers. And we feel strongly that our district patrons do support us, and we would hope that they would continue to support us with this, the passage of this no tax increase bond issue, which will improve our schools.